What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to try this form of content. From now on, I'm gonna be doing my own clips. I think it's gonna be a lot better that way. That way, nobody feels like I'm using their stuff, and everyone can just do their own thing and enjoy. Now, let's get straight to it. What we got right here, what is this here? And why is he wearing pearls? I know they're not pearls, but it looks like a pearl necklace to me. Why is he holding his chin with stunner shades on in a pink car when he's the toughest, hardest convict to have ever lived? Let's see what else they got going on in the car. Whose purse is that? His or hers? What's your answer? I literally want you to pause the video right now and let me know. Is it his or is it hers? Let's see. Hold up. Ah, cheers. Hey, surprise, surprise. This guy's cold-blooded with it. But anyways, here we have Wes. I don't understand why Wes does this. So in this clip right here, he literally says on the post that he put, Cali Penitentiary Sign Language or something like that. And I've talked about it a bunch of times. We don't use that in there. Some people do, but they have a jailhouse version of sign language that they created on their own. It's a whole different thing. But you can't sign like that in prison because the cops know the same thing. They learn the alphabet. Everything that the convicts are doing, the cops study it so that they can see what's going on. So when he does this, it just, I know for people out here that don't really know, they think like, oh, that's cool. Look at what he's doing. It's not cool whatsoever. He's trying to act like he's a gang member throwing up gang signs. And check out the car scene. The sign language in the car now too. Look. You're gonna get fired, fool. Hey, that guy better be careful. Wes will fire. Look at. You messed him up. He forgot what he was spelling. I'll keep it real. I don't even remember this sign language, or else I would double check. I would spell check to make sure he's spelling things correctly. But one thing I do want to get into, and this is all seriousness right here. I want to talk about this woman right here that he has in his life. I think it's important that I just want to bring something up that to me, I think hopefully people are noticing. Because I've seen some people being mean, talking about she has a dick and all that. You know, she hasn't got on, that I know of, she hasn't got on here and talked bad about anyone, you know. But I want to point out what I'm seeing right now, right? This first clip, you see, she comes downstairs in baggy clothes, baggy sweats, baggy sweater. It's probably his clothing. Seems like this chick really is feeling this dude for whatever reason, right? And when you think of all the other chicks that he's had in his life, not one of them would have wore anything baggy. They would have wanted to be on camera, steal his shine, and it's all about them. I don't see that one. I mean, I don't see that with this one, at least not yet. I mean, look at this right here. Watch what she does. She's literally hanging on this dude. Look at that right there. Look, I've been roasting this dude for about 6 years. At least 5, right? I've made fun of a lot of things that he says and does, but I don't have a personal issue with him or anyone else that I roast, right? When he was with Angie, it was obvious that he was in love and she wasn't. And what did he talk about? He wanted to feel loved, right? And I'm not, look, the dude is an asshole. But this right here is what he's been wanting. And he's getting it. And unfortunately, he met this woman at the wrong time. I really believe he's about to go to jail. He's about to do years. She's not going to stick around. She's probably going to take his calls and maybe write him some letters. Maybe, I don't know. But this is what he needed before he fell off. Before all this, before karma came. I got to keep it real. Before karma came, he needed this person. And I think this right here, this type of love that she's showing him, what he's really been needing, is what's going to eat him up the most when he goes back to prison. And that's a fact. This is Wes Watson in prison. Look at his eyes. Are those the eyes that we've been seeing on the internet? Are those the eyes we've been seeing on YouTube and everywhere else he is now? No. Those eyes ain't killer eyes. That's the real him. And look at, this is what he's been wanting right here. The dude is not a tough guy. He is not, I mean, we see the fake stoicism and all that stuff. It all crumbled. He built a home on a weak foundation, and the rain hit and it washed him out. He tried hiding behind this caricature that he created. He tried buying people to hang out with him. None of it worked. It was all fake. I really feel bad for this dude, man. I honestly do. Wes Watson could have been, I think for ex-convicts, at least ex-convicts out of California, he could have been one of the best success stories that anyone could have had. He could have been that dude that motivated other convicts. Everybody has a cell phone over here in California in their cell. Everyone. If you don't, you can borrow one, right? And everyone in there is watching. They're paying attention. Wes could have motivated some people to maybe want to make some changes in their lives behind those walls. Get out here, become successful, and motivate more people to want to change that pattern. Get out of that way of living. Look, keep it real. All of us ex-convicts, especially those of us out of California, we knew from the jump that Wes Watson lied about how much time he did, how much time he was sentenced to, what type of weight he was pushing out here, what he had going on in his life. And so to us, he was a clown. He was somebody to make fun of, somebody to laugh at. But he still could have been that person to motivate. Initially, when I started roasting this dude, I mentioned it a bunch of times. When I first started roasting this dude 5-6 years ago, a lot of his supporters used to get into my comments. And they used to say, well, you're nothing but an ex-convict. At least he's an ex-convict that's really helping people and he's getting people to be better and he's motivating. And then what happened? See, some people, they get a little success here on YouTube and it goes to their head. He's the main one. It went to his head. He got out of the park. He went up to that high rise. He started making money. He took it for granted. This money ain't guaranteed. Just like anything else in life isn't guaranteed. And like I said earlier, karma came back. And I think that one of the ugliest things for him is the worst karma that came for him is if this chick really does love him and he really does love her, he's got to go do some time. That's going to hurt him more than anything. He's going to be, because you can tell he's a very insecure individual, obviously, right? So he's going to sit in his cell wondering where she's at, who she's talking to. Instead of cutting her loose and saying, hey, check this out. I care about you a lot, but I got to go do this time. I can't be with you. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to write you. I'm going to do this time. And when I get out, if there's still anything between us, we'll get back together. Wes has never been that type of dude. So instead, it's going to kill him softly. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.